So Marvel's went ahead and they previewed what the new Marvel Universe is going to look like in a post-Secret Wars world, and by and large, totally exciting. There's some good and some bad stuff, some things I'm excited for, some things I'm not excited for, and here they all are! Okay, firstly, up front, I just gotta say, unhappy to hear about Rick Remender leaving Marvel. I'm a big fan of his. I love Uncanny Avengers. I loved what he was doing with Captain America. Loved what he did with Venom and Uncanny X-Force. With the exception of Axis, which I didn't hate nearly as much as everyone else, most of his stuff has been totally dynamite, so a big loss there for Marvel. But whatever, let's look at the bright side. Like, for instance, Mark Waid, he's on Avengers, and I think right now, after Jonathan Hickman's super dark, introspective, what is life, what is death, oh my god, what have we done sort of Avengers storyline he's been running with the whole end of the universe, dying and becoming reborn, all this crazy shit, a nice, simpler, lighter take on the Avengers would be perfect. So a lot of people are pissed off that there's younger kids in the Avengers like Miss Marvel and Nova and the Miles Morales. You know what? Whatever, guys. I'm pretty sure Mark Waid's got this under control. Oh, and I'm so excited to see Charles Soule picking up Daredevil after Mark Waid's leaving that. It's going to totally be a darker tone, it seems like, based on the one image they've shown. People think that he's training Gambit. He's not training Gambit. Guys, come on. Obviously, that's the new stick. Am I the only one that thought this was obvious? Because everyone's saying, it's Gambit, it's gotta be. I mean, I get it. He's got a stick in the headband, but, or whatever. So personally, I was really hoping that Christopher Yost was going to be writing the X-23 Wolverine book, but that's not the case. He just seems to be the only person, since he created the character, seems to be the only one that can write her even semi-competently. When Bendis wrote her, for instance, in All New X-Men, it was an abortion. So I'm hoping that that's not the case here. Instead, we have Tom Taylor who's writing it, which, you know what, he's got some great stuff. I am cautiously optimistic. I hope that this guy gives us an amazing, awesome X-23/Wolverine book that shuts people up, because everyone's still crying, they're making all the superheroes girls, Thor's a girl, Captain Marvel's a girl, Wolverine's a girl. You know, you guys sound crazy, you sound insane. I'm sorry, but Laura's next logical progression was to be Wolverine. Real Logan will be back. Still no reason to cry. I'm really excited for this. I'm sorry, but big X-23 fan over here, so we're winning. Everyone else apparently too busy crying. I don't know. I'm just saying, give it a chance. Give it a chance. I'm giving it a chance. You should give it a chance. Okay, yeah, maybe there are too many Spider books though. I'm going through here and I'm already seeing one of these is getting canceled for sure. Is it going to be Silk, or is it going to be Spider-Woman, or is it going to be Spider-Gwen? Probably not Spider-Gwen. It seems like everyone's all up on the Gwen Stacy nowadays, so Silk. Silk's going to get canceled first. Okay. It just seems ridiculous that there's like effectively 3 Spider-Girl books, Spider-Woman books out there, 3 different Spider-Women, not to mention the 2 different Spider-Men. Then there's the Web Warriors, that's not even counting the Carnage book. It's just fucking it's just too goddamn much. And all this shit just serves to piss me off even more, because my favorite Spider person isn't even featured. Kane, the Scarlet Spider, nowhere to be seen, even though he was shown to be totally alive at the end of Spider-Verse. They must have forgot him. Maybe he's in Web Warriors, but what the fuck? I want him front and center. Kane's back! Like, that should be the headline for this whole thing. Oh, and Venom. Venom's got his own book, which, I don't know. I don't like the new space angle they've been rolling with here recently. I liked it when Flash Thompson had a gun and was this street-level fucking badass Venom, but whatever. I don't know. This could be okay, too. I don't know, there's some good and there's some bad stuff all around with the Spider Kids and the Spider People. Like, for instance, it's going to be cool having Miles as, like, the Avenger, okay? And as a young kid Spider-Man, like, when the Ultimate Universe was booming, so this way everyone can have their cake and eat it, too, in the same universe. It's like, here's the young fucking high school Spider-Man, and here's the grown-up Spider-Man. We're appeasing all people, it seems. Maybe. We'll see. Excited to see if they pull it off. It's like we got Spider People for everybody, except for you Scarlet Spider fans. Fuck you! That's basically how I read this. But let's look at some mutants real fast. I don't know. Uncanny X-Men looks pretty okay. You know, Magneto's leading some sort of assassination squad. I don't know this. I'm just inferring it based on the fact that Psylocke, Phantom X, Mystique, I think she's in there. These are people that will roll in and kill people if necessary. If this is like some sort of extension of Uncanny X-Force, I am fucking in. And I guess I did say we'd be looking at mutants real fast, and that's pretty much it, because the rest of the X-Men books, not super interesting, at least to me right now. I don't know, we'll see. I used to be really into the X-Men, but when Bendis took over, well, that basically destroyed any interest I had. Eventually, I mean, it started really strong and everything, but that run went nowhere, so they've got to, basically the X-Men have to win me back at this point. Speaking of Bendis, all right, let's talk about Bendis for a second. So, I'm pretty bummed that he's continuing to write Guardians of the Galaxy because compared to the fucking awesomeness that was DNA's previous run, oh god, this sucks. It's like, it's some schlop ass shit. But whatever, you know, all of this stuff isn't bad. Like, he's continuing to get to write Miles Morales, and I'm sure that'll be fantastic. And now he's taking over for Iron Man, and that could be alright too. I'm hoping he really does incredible stuff with Iron Man, because he did some incredible stuff with Daredevil. So, one of Bendis' biggest problems, as far as I can see, is that in team books, for instance, everyone sounds exactly the same witty ass. He's basically writing Spider-Man for everybody. In a solo book, he's got a better understanding, a better grasp of a character's voice, and for me, that's really important. So I'm hoping he pulls it off. Make Iron Man awesome. But, what does this mean for Superior Iron Man? Because Tony Stark is seemingly, like, not evil now, but Sabretooth is still good, so he should be inverted. But last time we saw Havoc, when Bendis was writing, he wasn't inverted. My brain!